Oh, sweet, critical misses streaming. I have to catch that.
I fucking hate that channel.
I hope it dies soon.
Probably will.
They're doing the Tide Pod challenge.
I heard they're actually really horrible people.
I agree.
I read that.
Tell me
I
why
read
Zhao
that in the Sun.
Tell me why Zhao owns their ass, apparently.
I believe everything that I read in the Sun.
So live. So hey everyone, welcome to our first ever proper D&D live stream. We're going to be testing it out with the beginner box of 5th edition. We've already played one game of this without Jason and another friend, but not here. So we're going to be carrying on from where we left off. If you've seen any of the Lost Man of Phandelver before, we last left off after the Goblin Yimik offered the group the chance to kill their leader Clark. If do one of you two want to sum up what happened in the last session?
I'm a piggy, oink oink oink.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's pretty much all I have to offer.
So yeah.
And we let some guy fall to his almost death.
Sildar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, you rested up in the cave. There was a cave that they have just entered, which was a large cavern with an upper level where Yimik was standing. After they had a battle and Dunk proclaimed himself to be a piggy and rolling a natural 20 against the goblins. They are all now dead, so they had a nice little nap in this room and they're getting ready. But when you wake up, you notice that Thea is no longer with you. Looks like she left overnight. And walking through the caves, you can hear footsteps, and through the cave that you originally came out of, you see someone human. So, Jason, do you want to introduce your character?
My name is Jeff.
Yes, Jason's character is Sir Jeff. He is a human fighter in the noble subclass. Nail guy Dylan, he is Hugh, the human folk hero fighter. Then we've got Jack, who is Phoenix Lulz, who is Dunk the dwarf cleric, and I am your dungeon master, Druidic Giblets. With that, we'll carry on with where we left off. Then, so you originally came into this cave from an eastern cavern. You remember that further north was another cavern going upwards. You're currently sleeping to the south on the little raised area where Yimik originally was.
Yay.
Hello, friends.
Alright. Back at full health.
Alright, the can.
Yeah, you roll at full health. You rolled your health on that, and it all went back up last session.
Okay.
And that means you've got your spell slots back as well.
I'm only on... From my notes, I'm only on 7 health, so I didn't roll my full amount back.
Okay, but put it back because you had a long rest.
Ah, that's nice.
Oh wait, no, you two didn't. Thea did because she was an elf. A short rest counts as a long rest for her.
Why does it fucking matter anymore?
She abandoned us. We can take...
Poor Babu.
What would you like to do? Would you like to head up north? Would you like to stay where you are? Or do you want to head back east through the cavern that you originally came through to that long, dark cavern which had the stream going through it?
Is our friendly, almost died man alive?
Oh yes, Sildar is there. You haven't spoke to him yet, so
let's speak to him.
Okay, what do you want to speak to him about?
Yeah. Just ask him what happened.
What do you have for tea?
What did I have for tea? I've had nothing. They will not feed me, my friend.
That's a bit boring.
It was not a good time at all.
Would you like a food?
Oh, yes, I would love some food.
I can give you one food.
He quickly grabs the food and is like, I'm so sorry for the no manners.
Just a day's worth of rations.
He gobbles it up.
Thanks, that'll be 5 gold pieces, please.
You do realize goblins stole me? and I don't have any of my money anymore.
Mate,
right?
did I say you could pay with a story?
I don't like your tone, young man. Sildar's quite an older, gruffer man. He's quite... He's got a kind face, but you can tell that he's been doing this job for quite a while, due to the amount of scars on his face.
It's okay. You can just have the food. That's okay.
I would like to stroke one of his scars.
Could you please not touch me, little dwarf fellow?
That's racist.
He's gonna regret
Don't you be
saying
fucking
that.
racist.
How am I racist? My boss.
All my friends are
Gundren.
dwarves.
My friends are dwarfs.
I'm gonna tell my cousin on him.
Did your cousin love you?
No, Gundren doesn't love anything except for gold.
Yeah, but I'm family and I'm gonna get this old dickhead's head smashed in.
Tell you what. I'm just going to take one of these small swords off one of these goblins, and just head out. I'm done.
You sure you don't want to follow? Is there more to your crew?
If you want me to, I will, but I'd much rather go back to Neverwinter.
The more reinforcements, the better.
Okay.
That you're not getting any more food from me though. That was half my food that I gave you.
That's fine. I'll just use my own food I find.
Okay.
Can we make goblin jerky? Can we make goblin jerky?
I'll say what checks are there in this one? Sorry about not knowing the rules, by the way, guys. This is my second time playing 5th edition. Same with some of these guys as well. Dylan, have you played any 5th edition? Hi, Mary.
Kind of.
I've already eaten someone's jugular.
I'm gonna say do a survival check, Dylan.
Yes.
To see if you know what you could do with these goblins.
Oh boy.
That goblin's neck was tasty. The pig god demanded blood.
Looking over the body, you haven't really ever seen goblins before. Even though you're a folk hero, you've only really fought humans. You just kind of look at it and go, maybe I could eat the eyes, but it probably wouldn't give me much sustenance.
Damn.
Sildar kind of looks at you after picking up the sword and saying he'll join you. Goes, tell you what, why don't you take me back to Fandle? I'll give you all. Well, I'll give you all, not each. 50 gold pieces for taking me back.
Are you being a bitch?
I don't have any money right now.
Do you know where the lamb sauce is located?
I can already see this is going to be a long day.
We simply
I do not know where the lamb sauce is, my friend.
Where's the lamb sauce?
We simply don't have room on this team for actual scrubs.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll go back myself. I'll keep the money to myself.
Whoa, dickhead!
Whoa,
I wanna rifle through his old man pockets.
Listen, I was literally just telling you I have no
Just
money
shaking
on
down
me.
an old man.
I can secure a loan easily.
I like money.
You like money?
I like money.
If you take me back to Fandolin, I will give you the money you
want. Money.
He kind of glances you up and down, Jeff, and he's just like, you don't look like someone who needs to be adventuring.
My name is Jeff.
Of course it is. Who is the most reasonable out of the three of you, please?
I believe in God, for now.
I believe in my axe and money.
I seen you hop around the room telling the goblins that you were a piggy. Oink, oink.
It was a tactic.
And it fucking worked.
I'm going to speak to this guy, and he points at you and he goes, you seem like the most reasonable out of the three of these stooges.
He's just picking his nose.
Beggars can't be choosers. Listen, do you want to come to Fandolin with me or not? I'll
Yes,
help you.
but I have a request first.
What
In
is-
exchange for money,
What is the request, my friend?
you help me get a pet wolf. There's a few around the corner. I kind of know where they are. I can't really see.
Can a wolf smell lamb sauce?
I can.
A wolf cannot smell lamb sauce, my
Yeah,
friend.
but like they've got scent, so we could use it to track lamb sauce, and I could finally locate the lamb sauce.
It can tell a lot easier than we can where the lamb sauce is, or if it's fucking raw.
Oh.
They
I love
could,
raw sauce.
I suppose. Fuck it, sure. I'll try and help you with the wolves.
Technically, I once heard a chef say, "Can you buy a good palate?" No. Can you educate a palate? Of course. So I think we could technically teach the wolves to locate lamb sauce.
I don't know. I worked at a pallet factory. You couldn't teach them shit. You just made them.
Has anyone checked the bodies of the goblins are in here, by the way?
No one did shit to the goblins.
I didn't even know there were goblins in here.
There was nothing in the neck.
I was nothing before I walked in this room.
Okay.
I'll start searching some goblins.
I am become born.
Okay, so on the smaller goblins, you find the usual shitty leather armor. On top of that, a few rusted short swords. Sildar has hold of one of them at the moment. As you get to Ymik, who was the boss goblin out of them, he's got a small pouch which contains 3 gold pieces and also 15 silver pieces. And he's also in a rucksack on his back, got all of Sildar's gear.
Did I see him pick up the money?
Oh wait, no. He doesn't have Sildar's gear. Sorry, I read that wrong. Do you do a perception check to see if who's checking the body? Is it Hugh?
I am. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll perception to see if you see him with the money, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Also, hi Mary.
Hi Mary.
Oh, that.
You.
What was your roll, Hugh? Was yours a perception or was that sleight of hand?
That was perception.
You can see the gold that's in your hand.
I was asking if I could see the gold that was in your hand.
I mean, it's the same mod for both.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. So sleight of hand. You'd beat that then, so you don't see him pocket the money.
I do a big sniff and I go, I can smell money.
I do a bigger sniff. My finger goes a little higher in my nose.
Jeff is Jason, Mary. We've got our character lists up on the left because it's going to get super confusing.
Yeah, I'm going to be referring to everyone by their character names. So Jason is Jeff, Jake is Dunk.
I changed my name in the Discord, so it's easier.
Yeah. Also, at the side, it says Adventurous Sign Up. I've tried to put the characters' names there as well, so it's a bit easier for people to discern who it is.
My name is Jeff.
But,
my name's Hugh.
Yo! What would you like to do?
Is there any other bodies to root through?
You've literally
just checked
them all.
So...
Yeah, you've checked all of them. The money was only on Ymik.
And he agreed to help me tame a wolf?
I said, fuck it, sure.
Begrudgingly.
If it doesn't go right, it doesn't go right. If not, we'll see how it goes.
Hey, I'll give you a gold piece if you can make sure the wolf chews his leg off.
I'll do what I can, but first we have to tame it.
I think that would be very funny.
I was talking to him.
Oh, okay. Wait, who is him? There's like 3 guys here.
I was talking to our friend with the scarry face.
Oh.
Please, can I touch it?
Scarface?
Yeah, he does loads of cocaine.
That's the real reason he has no money.
That's why he was here. He wasn't kidnapped. He's just been on a bender.
He blew it on blow.
as you 3 are talking in a circle about this, Sildar just starts walking off.
Yeah, I start blindly just walking down the hallway as well, trying to make my way back to the wolf area.
Okay, so you walk back
Where they
to the
love
wolf area, and you see the wolves that you already know of.
I go, hey boys, hey girls, hey, just trying to get them to come over and give me kisses.
I yell, I am your master now.
Jeff,
Look at
do
me,
a-
look at me.
do
I
a
am the
handle
captain.
check for me.
I love
Okay.
handle animal checks.
Wait,
I am your
it
captain
just-
now.
They seem to be happy being around you as well, to be honest. At this point, they're quite docile. They come up, give you
these
a little
goblins
leg
have
on the
horrible
hand.
guard dogs.
Oh, we're just so charming.
Look at me, look at me.
Listen, friend. I need you to tell me what you need me to do with these, because I have no idea.
I just wanted them to give me a cuddle.
Okay. Shall we carry on our adventure then?
I'm not
Can I try
leaving
and,
till I
like-
get my cuddle.
All I want to do is go home and have an ale, and you're fucking around with wolves.
I'm not leaving until I get my goddamn cuddle. I rolled an 18 animal handling. Give me my goddamn cuddle.
You cuddle the wolf.
Yay! Okay, we can leave now.
What
I'm
was
gonna
Hugh's
course
roll
at
for?
least one of the wolves to follow us everywhere.
Okay, it'll kind of follow you, but it probably won't go much further than the cave because that's where its family is.
Oh,
But like, it'd follow you around the cave. Just, I wouldn't expect it to probably attack for you.
Strange things happen.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
know what could happen. So yeah,
Hey,
it's currently
Jack, do you
following
want to drag the dice roll slightly across?
Do you want to eat my cunt?
No, it's just because it's cutting off the last part of the rolls.
I'm gonna fucking
Oh,
kill
yeah.
you.
In OBS, just drag it so you can't see the avatars. Then just the names will be fine.
Done.
You sexual beast.
Don't forget to share this round, guys, if you enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. It's going to be a bit of a shit show as we learn the rules as we go, but hopefully you enjoy it.
I thought it was gonna be a shit show either way, but okay.
Yeah.
With that, what are you wanting to do?
I got my cuddle, so I'm happy just to do whatever.
Okay.
I guess I'll continue further into the cave.
I'm susceptible to peer pressure, so I don't make my own
So-
decisions.
So far, you know about two different directions. You know about the one back in Yemix area, which went north, or there's you can follow the stream round.
Let's go the Yemic North route.
Okay. So as you start walking around that way, the stream passage continues up beyond the set of. So we've done that bit. Yeah. So the stream passage continues up beyond another set of uneven steps ahead, bending eastwards as it goes. A waterfall sounds out from a larger cavern somewhere else ahead of you. So a rickety bridge spans the passage, connecting two tunnels that are 20 foot above the stream. So that's the bridge that you're currently on as you've walked around it.
Yay. Can
But,
I try? Can I even see the bridge actually?
Did you say rickety?
Yes, can you all do perception checks for me?
Yes. I also have a little grey mark next to perception.
Oh,
You're fucking sick at it, aren't you?
The primo.
Jeff, you can see on the other side of the rickety bridge there is some sort of goblin that's hiding behind a rock. It doesn't look like it's paying much attention. It's just kind of sitting there.
Can I smell it?
You can smell it.
Does it smell bad?
It smells bad. It smells really bad.
I
You can
knew
just
it.
hear it. You can just hear it in the background. Doing.
That's the end of my questions.
Oh.
No further questions, Your Honor.
you're a witness.
Guilty.
Lie detector
This
says you
bridge
did
has
shag
been
me.
damned.
I would like to try and initiate a conversation with this goblin.
Okay. What are you wanting to say to the goblin?
Hey.
Okay, do a persuasion check for me, please.
Okay. Please be natural 20.
Natural one. Here we go. Oh.
It kind of like looks up above the rock, and you can see it with its finger in its nose, and it's just like, oh, fat piggy man, fat piggy man. Oh
God,
and it's
no!
just like looking at you.
It keeps happening.
It's just kind of looking at you with a big grin with its finger in its nose. Would you like to say anything else to it?
This angers me.
Ask it where the lamb sauce is.
I'm sensing a theme for this session.
In fact, can I cast a spell and then ask a question?
Are you casting Zone of Truth?
No, I am casting Thaumaturgy.
Okay, cast it.
I cast Thaumaturgy, so my voice booms up to 3 times as loud for 1 minute, and I would like to yell, "Where's the lamb sauce?" So it just comes up, "Where's the lamb sauce?" My neighbours love me.
Do an intimidation check for me.
Let's go flying out of the cave.
Where is my intimidation? Okay.
Piggy man, very scary. It just hands running the caves. So it's headed. It's on the other side of the bridge, and it's just started running now downwards.
So he's leading us to it.
Follow that lamb sauce.
All you hear in the distance is,
if not, this piggy's gonna be full tonight.
You want to go over the bridge, are you?
Yeah.
Frantically,
Okay.
yes.
As you get across the bridge, the cavern is filled with 2 large pools of water. A narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool, which drains out to the western end of the chamber to form a stream that flows out of the cave mouth below. Low fieldstone walls serve as dams holding the water in. A wide exit stands to the south, while 2 smaller passages lead west. The sound of the waterfall echoes through the caverns, making it difficult to hear.
What?
But as you run around the corner, there's 3 goblins holding swords looking at the entrance to the cavern, and another one with its finger in its nose who turns around and just points at Dunk and is just like, "Piggyman's very shouty." With that, I want you to roll initiative for me.
Woo!
I'm really sick of these goblins fat shaming me.
I say only click on the piggy 1 time. Fuck.
Jesus.
I've been getting verbally abused since our first encounter.
Yes.
I've had nothing
Damn,
but
yeah.
hurtful words said to me from goblins.
At first goblin encounter, all they did was insult you
Yeah.
So
and hit you.
Hugh got 7. What did
I too got 7.
you got? 7 as well. So
Jeff
whoever's
got
got
10.
Jeff got 10. Goblins got 17.
Oh.
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 John Cena.
Someone who believes that people deserve respect, dignity, and courtesy. These goblins are really testing me.
As soon as that happens, the goblin with his finger up his nose kind of waves and goes, "Bye-bye!" and just starts running towards an entrance that you can see that isn't one that you came through.
I scream,
So-
"Stop, thought!"
It starts running, yeah. One of them pulls out a short bow and fires off at Jeff.
Jeff?
No, not the Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Rules
This
for
is
goblins.
heavy, Holmes.
Be
That's an
safe,
ogre.
Jeff.
Goblin. There we go. Oh dear. 22?
Nah, doesn't it?
Doesn't it now?
Nah.
Nope.
No one here. Yeah, of course it hits, you prick.
You take 3 damage as the arrow flies through the air, just hitting you in the shoulder.
Ow!
And then the next one runs up and tries to attack Hugh and gets a 6 and misses. And then the other one runs up and tries to attack Dunk and gets a 14. Does that hit you?
My AC's 18, so no.
So no.
Sorry,
misses.
bro.
With that, it goes to the top of you guys, which is Jeff. So there's one who's running out of the cave, and the one attacking you, one attacking the one who fired a bow at you, and then there's one attacking Hugh and one attacking Dunk.
Okay, I'm gonna raise my great axe above my head and try to cleave the one in front of me in half.
Okay.
I'm gonna fish fillet this bitch.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Turn him into some KFC chicken. Non-existent.
I have my attack bonus, yeah.
Yep. That hit.
Alright, cool. 3 of that is slashing damage.
As you run over at this goblin, you just let off a Jeff! The great axe. Is it a great axe or great sword you've got?
It's a great axe.
He's got a great axe.
You just slam it into the skull of this goblin, and it just kind of puts its hands out and goes, "Why?" And
because I can.
As you've cleaved it, its head just slips out of the blade and he drops to the floor dead.
I ask him where the lamb sauce is.
There's no answer.
Just whisper in his ear. The last thing he hears, "Where's the lamb sauce?"
With that, it's Hugh or Dunk's go, whoever's got the highest dexterity.
Not
Mine's
me.
16.
Mine's -1.
Okay,
Alright
so
then. I'm gonna go ahead with my greatsword.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button. There we go.
That hits.
Tit for tat.
Right, as you swing your sword towards this goblin, you just miss it and quickly pull the blade back, and you cut back, disemboweling the goblin, and it's just holding its guts, going, "Looks like sausages!" And it just starts putting it in its mouth, laughing to itself, drops to its knees, and dies.
I just yell, "It's fucking raw!"
It's fucking raw.
It is now Dunk's go.
I'm so happy with this Ramsey session.
So the one that tried to attack me, I want to cleave at its neck with a hand axe.
Okay.
Let's see how this one works.
Can we
So,
switch out all our
I'm
weapons?
gonna just roll
for,
on my
like,
strength. I've
cooking
completely
equipment?
forgot.
On your sheet, it should tell you there's a little box, and it says that one is Thea's character sheet. So let me
+4 is the attack bonus.
Yeah. You want to make it a giant chef's knife? How dare you?
Yes.
I'm gonna guess that it's +4.
It should be a +4 on your sheet. It says here, you know the box underneath where your hit die and death saves are.
Yeah, attack bonus is +4.
Yeah, +4 then.
Woo!
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm rolling my damage now.
And it's your hand axe, isn't it? So 1d6 +2.
Plus the 2 is slashing damage.
You just conk this goblin on the head, and just blood starts squirting out the side of its face. And in the normal fashion, it dramatically walks backwards and goes, "Nah!" and flops backwards, and its legs go up in the air and then drop to the floor.
Is it dead or still alive?
This goblin's dead.
Oh, damn. Alright.
Has the other goblin escaped?
It's about to, yes.
I shout, "Begone, thought!" Can I throw a javelin at it?
No.
To stop it from escaping?
No.
I want to murder it.
Yeah, you can try and catch up with it to murder it.
Okay.
But you're out. I'd say you're out of combat now because he's gone. How much experience? You killed 3 goblins, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you will get 50 experience each.
Hey.
Woo!
Fillet
I would-
of goblin and lamb sauce.
I would
Maybe
like to rifle through the pockets of the one that I conked on the head.
Okay.
Tell me if you're finding the lamb sauce.
I will.
You find about 3 silver pieces in its pocket and a rat,
Hell yeah!
a dead rat.
Fuck yeah!
Dead
It's
rat.
time to get gourmet.
Sildar kind of looks and goes, "Well, I completely forgot to attack anything that time, didn't I? I was a bit scared that they'd get me again."
Listen, it's okay.
So
Because you let me
twice
cook a
now.
wolf.
Twice now, you've proven yourself a bitch.
Well, I said
Don't-
I wanted to go home, and you're dragging me through this shit
Don't
infested.
don't let there be a third time. Don't
Yeah,
be a bitch a third time.
If he gets a 3rd strike, I'm making him eat this dead rat.
Fucking fine. You stooges.
I think you should be nicer to the scar man. Can I touch your scars?
We're trying to get his shit back.
Thank you.
He judged me for being a broken person.
What is your name? What is your name, young nobleman?
My name is Jeff.
Thank you. What would you like to do? Are you gonna follow the goblin, or are you gonna go a different direction, or
Follow him to the lamb sauce.
land?
He's leading us to the lamb sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you run around this corner, pardon me, sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A larger opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps. The roar of falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder. And as you look on, you can see a bugbear, what it looks like, sitting in a large chair. And you know from your conversations, Dunk and Hugh, that this is probably Clog, the boss of Yemek. And he is in there with a wolf, a mangy-looking wolf, 2 other goblins, and then the goblin that picks his nose has currently come in, and he's pointing at you again, just like, "Daddy! There he is, Daddy!"
Daddy?
And
What dadder?
Oh, Daddy.
he stands up and goes, "Who does enters Clog's house?"
My name is Jeff.
I would like to try my luck a second time and hop in and go, oink oink, I'm a piggy.
Okay, go for it.
What would I be rolling?
Persuasion.
And not charisma?
Hey, go persuasion, because persuasion goes off charisma for you.
It was worth a shot.
Clog does not know why small dwarf man call himself piggy. Very silly.
We are here for the lamb sauce.
He is very silly indeed, isn't he?
Clog have no lamb sauce.
You lie!
I simply
People
don't
keep
believe
asking.
him.
People keep asking Clog for lamb sauce. No lamb sauce in
Just
Clog's
give us
cave.
the lamb sauce and we'll leave you alone.
All we want is the lamb sauce.
I've had enough. I have no lamb sauce.
Do you want me to make you into an idiot sandwich?
He pulls out his gun. He pulls out a morning star off the side of his belt. He's like, "Clog going to make you into stew."
I say, whoa, 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 and I put my hands out and I go, there's no need for that. Can I try persuasion?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Jason, what's your strength?
It's +3.
You want to throw me at him?
Clog.
Yes.
Clog thinks puny man has no point. I'm gonna get you all to roll initiative.
All right.
A man of my stature is desperate to be thrown.
Yeah, I will throw you if I get the chance.
All right.
Goblins got a 8.
Right.
And Wolf got a 3. Okay, so what did Jeff get?
Jeff got 12.
What did Hugh get?
I got 8.
And what did Dunk get?
I also got 8.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so
We're tied again.
Jeff, you are going first.
Okay. Can I throw... Can I throw my little dwarf boyfriend?
I'll say that it's going to be a disadvantage because you've never tried it before, and you're quickly making a snap judgment at the beginning of combat. But yes, do a strength check for it.
Where's the crazy old, like, senile seeming man when you need him?
So 14. What's your strength, Jack?
+2.
It's a 14, isn't it? Yeah, 14. You've successfully picked up the dwarf. Now I would like you to do who are you throwing him at? Clark.
The bugbear.
Okay. Do a.
Just gonna fucking launch him.
I'm gonna give you. It's gonna be a ranged attack, but
yeah,
you get to add Dunk's range bonus, which is this one. I'll give you. It's just gonna be a normal ranged attack then. So just throw it and do a dexterity saving throw for it. You raise this dwarf above your head, and as you swing him back, you throw him, and I want you to do a dexterity saving to throw Dunk.
Where's the dexterity source?
As he throws you, you realize that he's way off base where he needs to throw you. And your head, as you come down, you slam straight into the fire pit.
I want you to know this was all your idea.
I scream out,
You take 1 damage.
Can we use that little squeal as persuasion?
I'm gonna give you both inspiration die for that, by the way.
I go.
Come get your pigs in blankets, boys.
I apologize profusely as a free action.
In the vein of Terminator 2, I slowly raise my thumb up in fire.
Do I still have movement, or would that have been like a full round action?
What was that?
Do I still have movement after doing that?
You still have movement. Yeah, you were standing next to him.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk towards the bugbear. How far is it away?
He is about 20 foot away from you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk 15 foot towards him.
This cave is only about 30 foot across, and then like 70 foot wide. So he's pretty close. You're about 10 foot in.
Yeah, so I'll just walk like 15 foot towards him.
Okay, so you are 5 foot away from him.
Yeah, just with my great axe out. Going, did you see that? I'm going to do that to you.
See this?
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
With that, it goes to the next person's go, who is you, Dunk, and the goblins. So Hugh's got the highest dexterity out of Hughes.
Yay! So just to set the scene, we get into combat and immediately our dwarf is thrown into a fire pit, and then the other fighter just walks straight towards the enemy.
Yeah, just throws the dwarf and then walks over nonchalantly and stares the bugbear in the face.
Making sure everyone's aware exactly what happened within a 5-second span.
Yeah. It's gonna be Hugh's go.
All right. I've got two things I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to take out my longbow and shoot at the bugbear.
Hey, Chris, thanks for joining us.
Hey.
I don't know if he can make you proud, Chris, for the fact that he may burn to death in the next round.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, am I singed or am I actually aflame right now?
The hot coals in the central fire pit deal 1 fire damage to any creature that enters the fire pit, or 1d6 fire damage to any creature that falls prone there. A creature can take each type of damage only once per round, so you've just entered it, so if you don't get... You're going to have to get out next turn, take 1 point. Roll your dice again for me, please.
Maybe this is like a trial by fire.
Is that it? What were you attacking?
Bugbear.
Clinical depression.
You go to stab him, and as you do,
No, I was shooting at him.
Oh, you were shooting at him. Okay.
Yeah.
You pull your bow back and you sprain your arm. Your next roll's going to have a disadvantage on it.
Okay, and with my, if I can, I'm gonna look at the wolf, which I was assuming still following me because I'm in the cave, and be like,
Yeah.
"Go get him! Get him!"
Okay, do a handle animal check.
Go get the lamb sauce, Wolfie.
Get the lamb sauce. Get it.
Detect lamb
It
sauce.
looks at you and kind of whimpers and runs out the cave.
You
You little
bitch.
bitch.
Oh, I
Oh.
forgot to roll initiative for Sildar.
At least it gave Jeff a hug. Oh, like Sildar's going to do anything, the geriatric cunt.
Kidding.
He's gonna vibrate profusely at them.
All he's going to do is mock me and wish he was watching Countdown.
It's actually his go now, so
Prove me wrong.
he's like, I'm working with a bunch of fucking imbeciles.
I believe in
And
you.
He pulls out the short sword that he took off a goblin and runs towards one of the other goblins and goes to attack it. That's a crit. That hits. And he does 4 plus. And he cuts the goblin in two and kicks it to the side. And he's like, just take the big one out and I'll sort out the small ones.
I like this dude. I point my fingers at him with like finger guns and go, "Hey, hey."
I do it as well with my sprained hand.
He goes, "Hey, ah,
Ah!
ah."
I scream in pain as I'm currently on fire.
And you still do finger guns at him.
With that, it's now the goblins go. So one of them goes to attack Sildar and hits because he's wearing no armor, so he's got no AC at the moment.
Just like real old people.
Is he not even wearing a cup?
He's not even wearing a cup. He's a fool.
Oh, that poor bastard.
And he takes 6 damage. It just kind of stabs him in the side as he's cut this other one in half. So Sildar has took... How much health does Sildar have now that you've rested? He's on about 15 health now.
If I put like a blanket over him, would that add like at least 1 AC?
Probably not, no.
Oh.
Log. How much? Just clock.
Blanket would
Just
be
write this
helpful
out
for me right now.
I'm not putting you out. You had the idea. It's not my fault.
And you poorly executed it.
Why don't you pick me up and throw me next time?
Because I'm a dwarf.
The other goblin goes to the other side of Sildar and stabs him because there's 3 of them. Remember, because the one got a 5, so that's fine.
Well, he chose this fate.
The other goblin runs at Hugh. 14.
Just hits.
Okay. And you take 2 damage as it kind of stabs you in the leg. It just kind of runs over with a butter knife and jabs and goes.
That's unhealthy.
And now it's Dunk's go.
I would like to please get out of the fire.
Okay. You take 1 damage first, but you get out of the fire successfully.
Excuse me?
You started your turn in the fire, so you're taking 1 damage.
I am 1 with the fire.
What do you want to do on your turn?
Like cry, if anything, but let's see how far am I away from the nearest enemy?
Clog is about 10 foot, about 10 foot away from you. The goblin is next to Hugh, so that's about 10 foot away, and there's the wolf, which is just outside the fire pit, so about 5 foot away. So you're in range of all of them.
I'm not going to attack the wolf. I want to waltz up to Clog and try and have a diplomatic discussion with him.
Okay.
I want to say, listen, buddy. As you can see, I've had a real bad day. Now, how's about we talk this out like civilized men?
Do a persuasion check for me.
Oh no.
Clog does not understand angry dwarf man in fire. Clog just wants to fight. There's no lamb sauce. Clog does not own such niceties. Anything else you'd like to do? Hey, it's Booster Pack. Hey,
I'd like to say, please.
do persuasion, but this one's gonna be a disadvantage.
So just roll it twice and go for the lowest.
Yeah.
Well, that's already setting the standards. What could have been?
Dwarf is getting on Clog's nerves! And he's kind of looking at you, panting really hard and staring at you right now.
I didn't ask to be born this tall.
You didn't ask to be thrown in the fire either, but look what happened.
We'll get there soon.
What would you like to do?
Flip him off.
You flip him off, and he just kind of goes, "Clark's so angry right now!" And he, it goes to the next person, if you're not doing anything else.
Yeah, someone please save me.
Which is the wolf, who jumps over the fire, so it's going to do a dexterity saving throw.
Please land in the fire. Land in the fire.
It gets a 20. And it goes to bite onto your arm, Dunk.
Ah! Wait, so is this like a rando wolf, or is this our little lamb saucy?
This is the mangy wolf that was in there with Clark. Your wolf ran off when you tried to get it to attack something.
I'm not taking responsibility for that.
Okay, 17 doesn't break your AC, does it?
No. Dumbass dog.
It bites onto you and you just kind of shake it off, and it doesn't go through your chainmail. With that, it goes to the next person, which is Clog. And Clog looks at you and goes, "Too much talking from Dwarf Man, Clog does not like." And he, like I said, he raises his Morning Star above his head, and then just swings it down at you. 15.
Gonna make me a dunk sandwich.
It's 19.
That is one more than my AC.
16 damage.
Okay, well, consider me.
Are you okay?
He just smashes you in the side of the head with the Morning Star.
Oh my god, I've been Negan'd.
Dog?
Hot diggity dog!
Consider me in need of 3 death saves.
Does Clark need a chill pill? he would have been fine, but terrible rolls got him into this situation.
Yeah. Last fight, we all got nat 19s and shit.
Yeah. I collapse on the floor.
Okay, so you have collapsed onto the floor.
Yeah.
I will.
Is he still on fire?
He's not on fire anymore now.
Just a bit singed.
Oh.
He just got a bit burny. So it goes back to the top, which is actually Sildar's go. Because he rolled the highest, I just forgot about him. And he goes to attack the other goblin that's just stabbed him in the side. And gets a 7 plus 2. Nope, doesn't hit. And now it is Jeff's go.
So I raise my great axe above my head and I say, "La, la, 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 da, da, da." And then I attempt to smash Clark in the fucking skull.
Okay.
Oh, he subclasses in Bard.
I'm just extremely delusional about what people think about me.
That just hits.
You damn fucking right it does, bitch! Oh, I need that. Plus that.
8 damage. Okay. As you raise your great axe over your head, you slam it into the neck of Clog, and it doesn't go in much because of his heavy armor, but you see it's done quite a bit of damage to the side of his armor, and there is some blood coming out there.
I spit in it.
You spit in it. He's like, Clog does not like this.
Tell me where the lamb sauce is!
Clog is a big fan of hygiene.
Make him pay.
It now goes to the next person, which is you.
All right, I would like to finish picking my nose and wipe a booger on the tip of an arrow and try and take another shot.
Okay, there is a goblin in front of you, so...
I will shoot over him.
Okay, it's going to get an attack of opportunity when you fire off. Okay?
I am fine with it.
It misses. So yeah, carry on. You get a disadvantage on this roll, remember, because you hit yourself last round.
Yes.
Is this a clog, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. I did a thing, guys.
Woo!
Proud
of you. Dun, 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 dun.
Summon
I almost entered the wrong
Vengabus.
information.
The Vengabus is coming.
Just as Jeff slices Clog's neck, an arrow fires off and hits him straight in the chest, dealing 5 damage to him.
How's that for hygiene?
Can I do the running man, or is it not my turn?
It's not your turn.
It's not a free action to do the running man. What is this?
So the first one's going to attack Clog. Not Clog, Sildar.
No, Clog.
It got a natural
Clog.
20, and then it got an 11, so that hits. I know it does its damage. So Sildar takes 9 damage.
All right. He's fine.
Sildar is bloodied at this point. You look over and there's just blood all over his face. In the side where he would usually be wearing armor, there's just blood.
I'll just look at him and go, "You're doing good. Keep it up."
I give him the ancient wisdom of a Katy Perry song.
Is it your firework?
No,
What is it?
just roar.
God damn it. It is now Dunk's go. Do you want to do a death saving throw for me?
I win.
Win.
What am I rolling again? D20.
Just a D20, you don't get any pluses on my
Plus 10 I'm going to put on it.
Plus 20.
Well, there's your first one. Then it goes...
Someone should stabilize me.
It is now the Wolf's go, who is gonna attack Jeff. Natural 20,
Jeff.
and then natural 1, so it's a normal attack with a bite on you. And this does 2d4 damage. You take 7 damage.
Get your dog off my leg, son!
I need you to do a... I need you to do a strength saving throw for me.
Strength saving throw. That's the shit I like.
Yeah, throw the dog into the fire.
Yeah, you're fine. You feel it trying to drag you down to the floor, but you kind of just shake it off.
Shake it off.
It is now Clog's go, and he's like, thank God, dwarf God. Clog did not like talky dwarf. And he turns his attention to Jeff. And
Jeff.
he goes... He swings his Morning Star at you now. He gets 9 plus 13. Doesn't hit, does it?
Nah.
So he misses you, and then it goes to the top, which is Sildar. So he goes to... He's like, can we get out of here, please?
Yeah, you should retreat now.
And he's like, I can't run from this goblin. And he attacks the goblin next to him, getting a 16. So that hits. And he just grabs the goblin and stabs it in the throat, and then kicks it to the side. And he's just like, we need to get out. And it's now Jeff's go.
Okay. How far away is a now dying Jack?
Jack is about 5-10 foot to the side of you.
How's
Bastard.
that strength looking, buddy?
Okay. Do we still get a chance to avoid attacks of opportunity or not?
I'll let you do a acrobatics for it, sure.
Yeah, because it's acrobatic with Pathfinder, isn't it? So I want to walk over to... I've already forgotten the name of your character, Jack.
Dunk.
Dunk. I want to walk over to Dunk and pick him up and carry him off.
I whisper.
Actually, he's right next to you anyway, but doing a heal check in front of Clog will incite an attack of opportunity no matter what.
What about if I just pick him up?
If you just pick him up, you'll still get an attack of opportunity because you're picking someone up.
God
You'll
damn
see
it.
an
What if-
opportunity there.
What if I whisper, come on, buddy, one last throw?
My obsession for the lamb sauce compels me to pick up my small dwarf man.
Yeah.
Can Jason
So-
use me as a weapon?
I could.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it counts as an improvised weapon, and he'd have to do a strength check each turn with disadvantage, but I'll happily let it with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick.
Okay, so he's going to get an attack opportunity on you first.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, he misses. So as you start picking up Dunk off the floor, just this Morning Star like mace bit just flies down right next to your head, and he pulls it back up. Do you want to do a strength check while you pick up? Yeah, you've picked him up.
Can I swing him? Can I swing him at Clog?
Sure. Like I said, disadvantage on this, but
Yeah, I want to see if I can knock the bugbear out.
how much health do you want at the moment, by the way, Dunk?
I'm in the minuses.
Yeah, what minus?
Um,
Because you're going to be doing damage to Dunk as well when you hit him, and if he goes under his HP, which is
11.
If he goes under -11, he will die.
I
What
would
do you
advise not doing that because I'm currently on. Did he hit me for 15 damage?
Yes.
I'm on -10.
Right. Okay. So we won't go through with that yet.
Soon.
I'm just gonna turn around and walk away.
Are you still carrying me, or-
Just casually as shit. Yeah, I've got hold of him by his leg.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
one
so
arm.
you just like grabbed him and like you dragged him to the floor.
Yeah, dragging his head a little along.
Okay. So as you feel him, you can just hear that bump, bump as he's like hitting the natural rocky floor of this cavern. But you've dragged him about 15 away at this point
Okay.
towards where Hugh is.
Yeah. So can I can't do any more actions now, can I?
No, definitely not. With that, it goes to the next person, which
Wait.
is...
Can I perform a bonus action?
What is your bonus action?
Second wind.
Yeah, that's one that gives you health, isn't it?
Yeah, it gives me 1d10.
Yep.
It's my fighter level.
Are you already at full health, or...?
No, I've just been smashed for 7 damage by that dog, haven't I?
Ah, you were, yeah. Yeah, so you can use your second.
Oh, great.
Well then.
I thought our fighter level was 1.
My fighter level is 1.
Oh, never mind. I was reading it wrong. I'm tired.
With that, it goes to you. It's your go. There's the goblin in front of you. There's Clog, and there's also the wolf.
Okay. I'm just gonna punt the goblin in front of me.
Okay. You're just kicking it, are you?
Yeah, I'm kicking it.
Okay.
Would it
Do
just
a
be
str-
a standard strength?
Just standard strength, yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
You kick it and you kind of just hit your foot as you notice it's a bit steadier than you thought the goblin would be.
There's a rock in my shoe.
And now it's the goblin's go, and he's like, "I don't like it when you kick, 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 kick," and he just starts like punching his arms out, but with his knife, with his short sword, and he gets an 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And you take 5 damage.
Okay. This is fine.
So he's like, as he's swinging his arms back and forwards, going kick, 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 he stabs you in the stomach. And with that, the other 2 goblins are dead, so it is now.
It's my death throw.
It is. It's your death throw.
Oh.
I would recommend as a DM someone.
Yeah, if someone can.
It now goes to the next person, which is the wolf.
The bot has turned on
And
us.
it runs at you again, Jeff, after you've been dragging him away.
Jeff!
And it hits.
Fuck off.
Ah. And you take 3 damage.
Can I call it a cunt?
You can't call it a...
God damn it.
You take 4 damage, sorry, it has a +2. Got 2 ones. And Clog's like, take the dwarf away, Clog wants it. And he walks towards you.
Oh, fuck off, you fucking furry shit.
And he goes to clobber you again. Getting a 6, he misses.
I know. Can I mock him for missing me?
It's back to the... It's back to the top first, and Sildar sees what's happening, and he's just like, "You leave them alone!" And he runs a Clog and goes to stab him in the back. So I'm going to give him advantage on this. And he hits. And he does 6 damage to him. And Clog is now very bloodied. He's just been stabbed in the back. He's been stabbed in the neck. Just fired at him.
And he's been shot.
Yeah. So it is now Jeff's go.
Is Clog now stood right behind me again?
Just stood right behind you. Yeah.
So how the fuck am I supposed to heal my little dwarf boy?
Slap him in the face.
He's gonna smash me on the head with a fucking morning star. Right, I want to try and heal my little dwarf boy.
Okay.
I can also heal you once I'm up because I've got cure light wound.
He does.
Do I do a medicine check?
Yeah.
It's just to stabilize him, isn't it?
It's 10 or above.
Please.
Sorry, boy, you're gonna die.
Nope. Okay. With that,
I yell in his face. Don't go towards the lamb sauce.
It's my lamb sauce. Leave it alone.
I can keep moving. Like, are we near Dylan's character?
Yes, he is about 5 foot away from you.
Okay, so I kind of just carry on walking forwards, bumping into... Sorry, what's Dylan's name again? Hugh. Kind of bumping into Hugh and kind of pushing him back a little as I walk. This is the direction we are going.
Okay, so you start walking backwards. Are you dragging Dunk as you go, are you?
I'm still dragging him.
Do a strength check while you drag him this turn. Yep, carrying on dragging him.
Oh yeah, roll high on that one. Hugh, man, you gotta try and medicine my upside down boy.
Please.
It's now Hugh's go.
Okay. Can I try the medicine?
Yeah.
Fix ya boy. DJ Skinny Penis.
Here comes a nat one.
Actually,
I
with
messed
you
up.
moving away from Clog, he had his attack of opportunity and missed you, didn't he?
Yeah,
No,
he
he
did.
didn't. He didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't. He tried to attack you the round before.
Oh yeah.
He missed anyway.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, you're on
Hey.
0. You see Dunk's eyes slowly open and then close again, putting him on 0 health.
Hey.
All I did was a gentle caress of the face, like, wake up.
I love 0 health.
This is
Lemsas
my
is
medicine
calling.
knowledge. If you rub a man, he will awake.
The Lemsas, it calls you. Your work is not done.
With that, it's the goblins go, who's going to run at you as you were doing that. Actually,
Wait,
you can attack
can-
as you heal.
Can I get
Yeah.
my bonus action?
Yeah, you can get your bonus action first. The goblin's going to
Second
get an
wind.
attack of opportunity, but he missed anyway.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you're
gonna
doing
second wind the
Okay.
shit out of myself.
Oh,
Check
second
this. Boom. Oh shit, that worked.
Oh, man.
I hate you.
That would bring me above my normal health, so I don't get any temporary hit points, do I, from that?
No, it just goes to your max hit.
Okay.
The goblin is now going to get its normal attack. There, you got a 3.
I stick my tongue out at him.
And now it's Dunk's go, so you are currently unconscious, so you're just lying on the floor. You don't get to do anything.
You're also a little bit upside down.
Yeah.
I've got you by the legs.
I was hoping I could maybe cast a spell on myself.
No, you're unconscious.
Oh well.
You're unconscious but stable.
Can
As
I
long as you
can
don't
I
take
hear
damage.
what's going on?
You can probably hear a bit what's going on, yeah.
Good.
It is now the wolf's go. He misses as he lunges at Jeff again. And then Clog turns around and is like, "That really hurt, little man." And he turns around and just swings the Morning Star around as quick as possible. And gets a 2, and he completely misses Sildar. And it goes back to the top, and Sildar's like, "You're not getting away that easy." And he goes to stab Clog, but Clog just grabs his hand and punches him and disarms Sildar. He currently has Sildar by the It is now Jeff's go.
How far away am I from Clog?
From Clog, you're probably about 20 foot. Did you start running out the cave, didn't you?
Yeah. But I don't want him to die.
Yeah.
He's currently facing away from us, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Right, so I'm
give
going
you
to
an
take that.
advantage.
Yeah, I'm going to take that 20 foot and I'm going to great axe him in the fucking back.
Okay, do you want to do a stealth check first to see if he notices you?
I don't want to do a stealth check. I'd rather do an athletics check to see if I run fast enough. I don't want to do a stealth check.
If he runs fast enough, it's surprising, isn't it?
That's enough for a stealth check. So you'll get an advantage. I'll give you advantage on this.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Roll that again.
I'm guessing just the one without the 5 or with the 5?
with the 5. No, it'd be just a normal attack, but go for it. How do you want to do this, Jeff?
Okay, so seeing that our boy Scarface, the coke addict, who knows where the lamb sauce is, being very near to death, I sprint towards him, kind of do like this weird flip in the air. I'm not very good at acrobatics, so it comes out really bad. But the axe kind of lands in Clog's spine, and he drops to the ground.
Clog kind of, like, you see Clog's hand go behind, grab this, he's just like, Clog doesn't know what this pain is. And he drops to his knees and lets go of Sildar, and you just hear a loud thud rattle through the caverns. With that, the last goblin and the wolf, they kind of start running away at this point. You can see that they're getting ready to run. It's still in combat, but Clog is now dead.
Okay, can I just say to Sildar, Now will you tell me where the lamb sauce is?
There's lamb sauce in Vandalin. Let's just go and get that.
Right, thank you. Jesus, was that so difficult?
Sheep
I
liquid.
kind of like take the great axe out of Clark's spine. Do I have anything else left to do?
I don't think so.
No, I've used my bonus action.
Could heal me. Or...
Well, I'm like 20 foot away from you now.
Yeah, you're
Still
fine.
try.
No.
Ow.
With that, it goes to the next person, which is Jeff. Just went, so it's Hugh.
It's who?
It's you. Hugh. You.
Me or you?
Hugh.
You. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at
Humongous.
the goblin.
Booster pack just put sheep liquid.
I know.
What are you gonna do? You shooting the goblin? Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hit.
Sweet. Ooh, what is that? It's a +3. Do that. What you get poking me in the stomach?
You just fire this arrow and it goes straight into the goblin's eye, and his face is like, "That's very pointy. It's very pointy. It's very pointy." And he like just grabs it and pulls it out. Blood squirts out, and he drops to the floor dead. And there is
My original plan, if Clark wasn't dead, was to Rochambeau him.
Was it?
Like, offer a duel of Rochambeau.
It now goes to the next go, which would have been the goblins, but they are dead. Now it is Hugh's go, it's Dunk's go, so Dunk is down at the moment. And then it'd be the wolf, who has just gone into a frenzy at this point and goes to bite Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
And does 6 damage.
I say, ow!
It just bites you on the back, on like the back of the calf after you've just killed its owner.
Okay, I have like 1 HP.
I
have exactly 1 HP. That's great.
Join the club.
Sildar's like, we can't. Enough thought, and he brings down his sword on the wolf, doing 18. So that hits.
That's not a wolf, it's a lamb. He has the lamb sauce.
And he stabs the wolf in the side, and it kind of yelps out and falls backwards into the fire.
Oh, he's cooking it for us too.
Burn, baby, burn.
With that, I'd say like the wolf's just probably going to writhe for a bit, and you were all going to be upset hearing this wolf die. But
it was a dickhead,
I'm not.
though.
Congratulations, you get 166 experience each.
Wait.
So we actually level up?
You level up.
Oh my god.
Be gone, thought. Can I do a funny dance on top of Clark's corpse?
You can do a little dance on him, yeah?
Yeah, do a little tap dance. Thank you.
18 is my max health now.
Oh yeah, baby.
Hey, mine is just 12 now.
So I just add my hit dice, yeah?
Yeah.
And my constitution.
Your constitution, yeah, to your hit die, whatever you rolled.
Ba-bow!
Be gone, thought.
Cool, boy. Be gone, thought. Cool. I'm not going to change anything else just yet because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
So can I roll my hit dice now that I've leveled up?
Yes.
Oh, thank
I'll
God
let
for
you
that.
roll your health. I think if you look at the back part of it, there's a section that's just called second level, and it'll show you what the new things are for your character.
Yeah, it
Yep.
does.
X in charge. I can do one more thing.
Oh yeah, I think
What?
you second or third level you
One
get like a
thing.
split off, don't you?
I can take 1 additional action
Yeah,
on top of my regular.
Oh.
yeah. Once a day, and then we have to take a short or long rest before we can do that again.
Dude, I can control zombies now.
That's cool, you
What?
robot.
Robot man!
It's a robot, man.
Robodunk. He's eating too much
Skynet.
lamb sauce.
Eat my shiny cunt. I said I can control zombies now.
Hey.
Ooh.
Yeah, is there anything else you'd like to do in this cave? Or Sildar's kind of like shuffling around, looking in some boxes towards the south of the cavern.
Can I try to medicine that bitch
Yeah, sure.
to make him feel better?
I can also cure wounds him.
You kind of patch him up, so he's still bloodied, but he's not bleeding or anything. But he's like,
Well, thank you, my man. I didn't expect such hospitality from
I'd do a little tap dance.
It's only because you weren't a bitch.
he kind of mutters under his breath like, people are so... Okay.
I'd do a little number, then I like splay my arms outwards and go, nah, jazz hands.
And then,
I'm gonna look around.
I want you to love me.
See if I can find anything
okay,
interesting.
looking around, you find the original items that were stolen from the horses. So you find all the supplies that were on the transport that you were supposed to be going to meet them with. You find about 600 copper pieces,
Oh.
110 silver pieces, 2 potions that have just got a sticker on with a red love heart on, and you assume that they're probably healing potions. A jade statuette of a frog with a tiny golden orbs for eyes. And the frog statuette is small enough to fit in a pocket or pouch. And on Clog, he had his morning star and a javelin.
Okay.
Can I have his morning star?
Yeah,
Go for it.
It's the damage it does is a 1d8.
Okay, thank you.
Just because he's a bugbear, any damage he does adds an extra hit die onto it, so it does 2d8.
Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to... The amount of experience I gave you before, the 166, that should be 275 experience.
Oh.
Oh.
Instead, sorry.
Oh.
You get extra because it's a milestone for killing Clog.
Now I gotta do math.
Just minus 166 plus
No.
275.
Gotta make it complicated.
I simply
I'm
have
at
not bothered
550.
to fucking total up my XP, and I've just been noting every time we earn it. So I can see that it's at least 300, and that's all that matters.
It is all
In
that matters.
total, with the past 2 sessions, I've got 550 experience altogether. From my math.
With that, Hildar's like,
Tell you what, my friends, after that fight, why don't we just get out of this cave? I don't think there's anywhere else to go in it. Take this shit back to Phandalin and get paid. Alright?
I agree with the angry man.
I agree as well.
yeah, so you all head up
Well-
the cave, and you find your original horses and wagons, and load
I would
up
like
some...
to use, as we leave, I would like to use one of my days of rations, like tear pieces, to make a bread trail for the wolves.
Okay, so you start dropping off bits of bread and meat as you go, and you travel a bit for... Where's that gone? One tick. I've got the fucking map in here. I don't know why I'm looking at this tiny picture.
I'm surprised our car didn't get stolen. We didn't hide it well.
You didn't hide it very well, but it should be fine. You carry on heading west for a bit until the road veers off south. Traveling east, sorry, until the road veers off southeast, and you head down there. And in a few days, you're in Phandalin, just this big bustling town. It's full of loads of smithies and crafters. It's where a lot of people come to do their big trades. And you meet up with Barthen, who owns Barthen's Provisions, and you deliver the supplies that you were originally supposed to supply to them, and you get your 50 gold pieces as well off Sildar, who's like you promised, you have brought me back to Phandalin in the best condition I could have been, to be honest. And he hands over a bag of 50 gold pieces to you, Jeff.
I hand them straight back. So it was a pleasure meeting you, good sir, but you look like you could use a little bit of rest and relaxation. So you spend that money on yourself.
I've got plenty of money, my good sir.
Take the fucking money.
He turns over to Dunk and goes to Duncan. He goes, "Do either of you want to take this?"
I'm happy to split it.
Okay, and he throws the bag at you and goes, "Hopefully, I won't have this again," and just walks off into the.
Hope to see you soon.
I think you get a payoff as well for delivering those. So let me just check.
I hope I gain validation from Gundren.
Gundren's not there. He's still missing.
Well, I hope that he is happy when he eventually finds out that I delivered the goods.
Oh, you will get 10 GP each when you delivered those as well.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Delicious.
We've been going for what now? An hour and 20. How long have you got left, Dylan?
About half hour.
A half hour.
Before I should start getting ready.
Should we wrap it up? This is just a short one that wrapped up the first part of this, which I called the Goblin Cave incident. It's called Goblin Arrows in the book, but we'll hopefully play this again soon, and you'll get to see what these little boys get up to in Phandalin.
Tell us what we are. Professional amateurs.
Will we find the lamb sauce? Find out next time on Critical Miss.
Do you guys have a party name you want to give yourselves?
The lamb sauces.
Idiot sandwiches.
Idiot sandwiches.
Okay. So
we are the idiot sandwich.
The idiot sandwiches. Join the idiot sandwiches on the next journey next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget this, or let us know on Twitter or something if you enjoyed it, and we can carry on doing this because I love D&D. To do stuff like this again.
Woo! I love big lizards and bad basements.
Oh, big lizards and bad basements is the best game.
I love bunions and flagons.
Oh, bunions and flagons, eh?
His name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I like it better if the bog's on.